The more interesting part is the second layer, which is really how we are embedding AI into our existing tools and processes. And I'm going to show you a number of examples of how we're doing that through the rest of this presentation. And that's exciting, and it creates near-term value, significant near-term value. But the really big challenge is what happens when the entire industry is reinvented as a result of AI. So effectively, if you say, today WPP has 110,000 people around the world, we work across all kinds of marketing services for clients, large brands around the world. What if in the future you could build a fully agent-based, integrated, automated system where you simply put money in the one end and get results out the other end? Right? It's possible, and it's an important thought experiment to push you in the right direction of innovation and experimentation and change. All right. So, firstly, how does AI augment human creativity? And for me, this was very exciting when I started going around our creative agencies, sort of middle of 2022, and I asked them about what they were doing. What tools are you using? What are you experimenting with? How do you feel about it? And there was this one creative director in Toronto who said to me, Stefan, I'm really excited because the prompt is just the new art direction. And what he meant was that in order to use generative AI, particularly in the visual areas well, you need to have studied design, photography, art, aesthetics, etc., in order to know not only what you want to achieve, but also to judge whether what's delivered or generated is good, right? And so this idea of AI rewarding traditional humanities training and softer skills is something which I think is very exciting, and our people have been very optimistic about. They've not, in fact, the creative community have been the ones that have been the most enthusiastic and the least threatened. And you can see this in the work that they're making. So I'll give you a couple of examples. This is just creative work from across our clients. But what's interesting about all this work is that regardless of the technology, there's still a good idea behind it. Right? And that's another key insight. It doesn't matter how you make it or what tools you use to make it, it still has to be a good idea. So whether for Coca-Cola, it's an idea of using style transfer to have the artwork that reaches out to touch the Coke bottle receive that style. You'll see it in a second. There's sort of something that could have been done through animation, I guess, in the past, but is now done through style transfer, which is, it's a very delightful and almost, I think, magical kind of visual experience. It doesn't feel like AI, but there's AI in the production of it, right? Or in this case with Cadbury's in India, every year they do a big campaign around Diwali, where we used AI in order to create a personalized birthday song for every person that interacted with the ad. Music, lyrics, the whole thing. You couldn't scale things like that with traditional technologies in the past. Or this crazy idea that we executed for Nike when they celebrated their relationship with Serena Williams. And the key idea was, well, there's 18 years between when she won her first Grand Slam and won the most recent one. And who's the better player? Serena 18 years ago or Serena today? And so we built two agents mimicking her playing style and had them play against each other in order to understand the outcome of that. Crazy idea that you could have speculated about it in the past, but you couldn't have actually made it without AI. And then this delightful kind of funny work we're doing for Virgin Cruises with Jennifer Lopez, where obviously with her consent and obviously as part of a contract, we deepfaked her voice and her face so that we could create a content experience and a personalized content experience that's really delightful. So let me play the ad just to show you what that experience was like.
Hi, it's me, Jennifer Lopez, Chief Celebration Officer of Virgin Voyages, here to invite you to celebrate. So come,
Celebrate your anniversary, your birthday, or just generally being fabulous.
Really, Kyle?
It's good, right?
Gen AI is supposed to be inviting people to Virgin Voyages, not doing whatever that was. Just give me that. As I was saying,
why not celebrate on an award-winning voyage with Michelin-starred chef-curated menus,
world-class destinations, award-winning...
Boring! I'll hop in there. I'll hop right in that suit.
I can't watch this. Give it to me. There's no kids here. That's all you need to know.
No kids!
Oh, can I live there?
Gen AI. Invite your crew to voyage. Create your custom invite at virginvoyages.com.
It's not just a yacht, it's a super yacht.